Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Rachel and I am going to be showing you a video of a thrift store that my mom and I visited. It's probably been a couple months ago now that we went, and so this is a little bit older video, and it is in a town that is about 30 to 40 minutes north of us. It's called Madisonville, Texas. And it's a little small town. There's not a whole lot there, but we had heard from a friend that there was a thrift store there it's called Sunshine Thrift Store, S-O-N Shine Thrift Store. So we went to check it out that day, and it was looked like a new building. It was a really big metal building, and so it had a lot of space, and they had a good bit of items in there. I didn't find any like really high dollar items there. I did go ahead and pick up some items of smaller value because the prices were really good. I did pay some lower prices, and I have mentioned before I have a booth in town, and some of those items will end up there. As a matter of fact, there's going to be one that I've already put in the booth. I won't have it in this haul, but I'll show a picture of it, and it's also shown in the video, so you'll see it. This is going to be a shorter shopping video, just because I didn't take a whole lot of footage that day. So then what I'll go ahead and do is have the haul portion on the end of this video. So once you get done watching the shopping video, stay tuned for the haul just at the end of this video, and I'll show you what I did buy. Just real quick, I wanted to let everyone know that the volume quality is going to maybe be low in the shopping portion and possibly my haul portion. I have had some microphones that I have been trying out, and I have to get, they come with adapters for my Android phone, and they protrude out a little bit, so I have already broken 2 of those. And I was really disappointed because the second microphone I got was really good sound, and I didn't even get to use it before I've already broken the little adapter piece. So what I'm gonna try to do is try to find a new adapter to see if I can just replace that piece without having to buy a whole new set, microphone set. However, looking online, it's a bit challenging for me because I'm not quite sure what piece that is I need to order, because I did order something thinking it was the right thing and it wasn't. So this is just to let you all know ahead of time that the volume might not be great once again in my video. So I am working on it, and I am trying to sort that out. So now let's go on to the shopping video. This is my first time to shop here, so we're gonna see what we can find. All right, so I found some hard goods so far. Let's see what they have here. And this I'm looking at, it's a little fairy. Oh, 50 cents. Yeah. I'm gonna grab her. She doesn't look broken or anything. That's fun. Oops, sorry. This is fun. Little trinket box. I'm not sure this is worth very much, but this is pretty. Let's see if they have this. Oh, it's 2 of them. Oh, I kind of like these. These are $2 a piece. Alright, so actually I'm gonna maybe pick up one. This one has a little fall area here, and this was actually $3. This one looks good, and it's 2. Alright, so here's a little bit of Christmas stuff. Ooh, I like this. It's the red transferware. I don't know how much that is. I think I might grab that. And then these little Homeco angels. Oh, these little Homeco angels. Let's see. Yeah, those are cute. Okay. That's neat. Oh, it looks like they have some things that they have put in a silent auction. So, just see this. Very nice. That's cute. A little wicker duffel bag. This is pretty. I don't find a lot of peacocks. Ooh. Yeah, if this is not broken, then I'll grab this. Let's see. Oh, look at this. This is a gum guard for $1. The eye's a little off on that. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. This empty box. Gravy boat, plate, it's not marked. It's kitchen utensils. I'm always on the lookout for the tongs for ice bucket because I have an ice bucket that I need to get the tongs for. It's a vintage one. Another Tupperware piece. Grab. Let's see if there's any more. There are some tongs, but I don't think that's for that. These are some tongs, but I don't think these are for the ice buckets. They're not really vintage either. And look at this little, aw, this is cute. I know it's newer, but I like little spoons. Oh, there's this one too. It's a ceramic spoon, but I don't think I don't know, I might grab that. You never know. Could use that for something. Let's see what's in this one. Oh. I have some of these. Let's check out this pot here. That is, oh, I like this. This is neat. I don't know how much that is. It does have a crack. Oh yeah, never mind. It's got a really big crack. Alright, so this looks interesting. Looks like a jewelry box. Let's see. Oh, I like this. I don't know. It could be cleaned up. It does have some damage here. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. It's $4. I'll have to look that up. So this is an interesting chair. It's like it sits in the corner. It is pretty rough looking. The seat. I like that. It's neat. Oh, check the couch out. Looks like it's in really good shape, and I love the color. It's really pretty. Look at that. Got a wooden desk for $10. Oh, that is so nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and give you a closer look and go over with a little more detail of the items that I did pick up. And as I've done before, I do try to tell you what I did pay for them and what I could potentially get for them if I do put them up for resale. Alright, so the first thing I'll go ahead and show you is actually something I bought for Jeffrey, my husband. He does have bees, so I went ahead and picked this up for him. Now that day, they were running a sale on their books. I think it was like 5 books for $1. And I had looked, I really didn't see just a whole lot that I had wanted for myself. My mom was actually picking up books for my granny, who is an avid reader and loves books. So anytime we find a really good deal on books, we do go ahead and pick them up. So she went ahead and had gotten some books for her. So I just threw this in there. So really didn't pay much for this at all. But it's First Lessons in Beekeeping. And even though he's probably had them for a few months now, and he's been reading up on other books and things, he really liked this one because it was kind of more of a beginner background in it. So he's actually already been reading that, and it's been good for him. And then I picked this up just because, you know, it's got bees on it. And it also was new with tag. I thought he could actually use this for when his bees start making honey. He might use this little spatula, and it's a sur la table one, and I paid 50 cents for it. And it actually has this little key ring on it that you could hang it. That was a nice little gift set for him. He was thrilled to get those. So alright, so this is one of the trays that was in the video. There were 2 like this, and one of them, I would have gotten both of them. They're very neat looking. I was going to see if I could pick up the details. Kind of has like a 3D effect here with the roses and then this design here. So there were 2. However, I would have grabbed them both, but the other one had damage, and oddly enough, it was actually a little bit more. So this one had a $2 mark on it, and if I recall, the other one had a $3 mark on it. So likely different people pricing it. But anyways, I thought this was definitely worth $2, and it didn't really have, this one has no damage. The only thing around the edges, it does have a little bit of a wear with the paint on it. So, and it doesn't have any marks on that. But when I did look this up, and I didn't find the exact one, but Etsy and eBay had a couple that were very similar style. As a matter of fact, they look like they could have been the same maker. They just had different designs. And I think the one on eBay was around $10, and then the one on Etsy was around $20. I couldn't find any that sold. However, I also look up similar items, and you know, I looked up plastic round tray, and then I think someone had described it as lacquered, which I believe that is more like a lacquered material. So I do believe that's a good description for it. It is like a plastic material, but it is, you could describe it as lacquered. And so trays that were similar in that description were selling anywhere from $10 to $15. So I have not decided. This could be a booth item, and what I would put on it is around anywhere from $12 to $14. I think would be pretty reasonable, and still a good profit at $2. So, and it's kind of different. I haven't ever found any trays like this. I see all different kinds, and I thought this was a really good quality, had a good quality to it. Then I found some little fairies, and this one is actually probably better made. It's like a little, it's flat almost, very narrow little fairy, and she's holding a star, it looks like, and then this one's holding a butterfly. Now this one is probably better quality, but it is smaller, and so I paid 50 cents for that. This one I paid $1, and when I took her out of the bag, her wings came off, and it kind of looks like she might have had already been glued back together, so it wouldn't be difficult to just go ahead and I'll just add a little super glue to her. But she's sparkly, and they're just real cute. I will keep these. These will likely end up in a craft. I always have these craft ideas that I have yet to actually do, but when I'm ready, I will have plenty of little figurines and miniatures to start that. But so yeah, I will keep these cute little fairies. I don't know if this was in the video, but this cute little ceramic angel, and it looks like it might have been for holding a votive. It is flat on the bottom and very dirty, so it makes me think someone might have used this in a plant or something. But again, 50 cents, and she's in good condition, no breaks, so I'm not sure where or how I'll end up using that. I think it would be cute sitting in a plant, and you wouldn't have to put a, it'd be cute to put a little mini pot there. I did pick up the gum keeper. I contemplated it. It's not marked. I paid $1 for it. Or gum guard is what is on here. But if you look really close, the paint on her eyes they're not good. This one is done, what I'd say, correct. This one, someone got a little heavy on the paint on that. So I did look her up, and they do sell anywhere from $10 to $12, but with that little flaw, I don't know if that could affect the price on it, but I thought it was still cute. It's not the best quality. I've seen some of these a little bit better, well made, but she's cute, and I can't tell. I think she just kind of has her hands out where she's kind of just hugging. She's not holding anything. I thought she was holding something, but she's holding her hands. And then this, I'm trying to get this where it doesn't glare because it has that gold around it. It's making it want to shine. But this Peacock Plate, this is really pretty. And I always grab Peacock stuff because I like it personally for me. But you don't find a whole lot of older Peacock items that are really well done. And this one, actually, by looking at it, it does not really look that old, but it has that older, it has the older Made in Japan sticker on it. So I don't know what year this would have been from, and I paid $3. It does have where somebody hung that, which I'll have to be careful getting that off because that can chip this. So I'm gonna have to be real careful with that. It's on there pretty securely too. So I was pretty excited about finding that. I thought the colors on it and everything were really pretty. And then I did go ahead and pick this up. This is Syracuse China, USA. And it's that thicker, heavier, I believe restaurant wear. Something you would find in a restaurant. And I like that it's oval. So you could just use it as a little serving platter. It does show, it needs cleaning and it does show somewhere. So I'm not quite sure. I haven't even looked this up to see what it would sell for. I paid $1 for it, so. And then I'll show you all the little, you saw the boxes of kitchen utensils. I did pick up a few little items from there. This is a little Tupperware piece. I paid $1 for it. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I'm assuming this slices something. I have not looked these up. So I grabbed that. I know some of the older Tupperware pieces can sell well, that people are looking to replace some that they have had in the past. This one is a Tupperware egg separator, and I paid 25 cents for that. This one I might keep for myself. And then another Tupperware piece with this cute little brown ladle. You know, 25 cents for that, so I didn't pay much. Let's see. And then two newer pieces that I just thought were really cute is this little wooden spoon with a little swirl at the top, almost like a little candy swirl. This may have come in a set with other pieces, but I thought you could find something, you know, a little sugar spoon, something like that. And then similar, this little red ceramic spoon. There's always uses for all these little utensils, so I was glad to find all of these. Probably the most valuable item that I picked up that day would be this awesome vintage fanny pack. It's still in the pack, so and it's new old stock, unopened in the original package. This is the color. It's like that teal color that I think is a desirable color. It is SGI Fanny Pack, and it does say made in Taiwan. So I paid $2 for this. I looked them up online, and I couldn't really find any good sold comps for this particular one. There are other vintage fanny packs that look like they sell well. Of course, there were brands like Patagonia and JanSport. The ones listed like this were around the $30 range. So I'm not real sure what I will go about listing this. I might put it as around the $25 to $30 amount, because I think this could be a really good sell with the package still intact. Now it does need this. It needs cleaning, and so I will have to make sure. It does look like it's clean on the inside. It's just mainly that outside has some dirt here, so I'm going to clean all that up. And so this was, out of all the things I did pick up, I think this one was probably the most exciting, and then probably my favorite was that Peacock Plate. So that is all the items that I found that day. Again, it wasn't like a really big haul, but I think I found some really neat little treasures, and a few things I'll keep and a few things I'll put up for resale. Alright, I forgot all about this. I did find this the same day at that thrift shop, and I know I said I didn't find anything that was of didn't find anything of higher dollar value. However, this might be worth a good little bit. This is a vintage swimsuit, and you can see that style. It has that little front flap there, and it has these really cute little colorful butterflies. And let's see, there, oh, it's V-neck, And then we have these. This is the way you adjust the straps. It has two little buttons. So let's see, I'm trying to get this where I don't knock it off the hanger again, but okay, so there, let's see that. Yeah, so I had forgotten all about this, and I didn't show it in the video when I was shopping, but when I was editing, I saw it in the buggy, and I was like, oh, I forgot all about this. So, y'all, I'm looking for the tag. Okay, here it is. It is Deweese, California, and that's the only tag I can find. I don't see anything with a size, so when I do, if I do get this listed, I would have to measure it. But I just think this is adorable. And I just love the butterflies on it. I love that style. And yeah, so I thought I needed to go ahead and show you this. I looked up comps and I couldn't find this exact one, but I saw a blue one like this with the same butterflies, and it sold, well, they took an offer. I think it had been listed for $65 and they took an offer. And then when you look up sold comps for this brand, Deweese, or vintage swimsuit, Deweese vintage swimsuits, some of them sell, I saw 40, 45, even 60, depending on the style. And so I have to do a little bit further research, but this was a great find. And like I said, I was wrong about not finding something of higher dollar, because this just might be it right here. So, and I'm not sure, some of you may know, but I don't know if this would have been from the 80s. And I apologize for my setup here. Like I said, I didn't intend to film it this way, but I wanted to get this in that video so that you all could see this. And I hope you all enjoyed this little shopping trip video and seeing the things that I did purchase and knowing what I paid and could potentially sell it for. I will, I think, because I've been trying to focus more on getting things listed, getting things cleaned, processed, and priced for my booth, especially with the holidays coming up. I've been trying to put a little bit more effort and work into all of that. I haven't been getting out and shopping as much, so this is actually the last shopping video that I have filmed, and maybe until I get my microphone situation figured out, I might hold off on shopping. So the next few videos I put up might just be unboxing of some of my death pile, because I do have quite a bit of stuff in boxes still. And so what I may just be putting up are videos. So that may be at least next week, that may be what I have. There is a community garage sale coming up soon that I am hoping that I can get to. I know in previous years it's been a really good one. So if I can get out there and get some video of that, I will have that for you as well. I will see you next time, and you all have a great weekend. Bye.